Good morning. You have here Goddess of the Elements, and I'm coming to give you a reading from Spirit. Okay, we're going to start off with talking to Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius. Let's get your reading going for today. And we're going to start off first, though, with a message from Trust God. Keep calm and trust God. All right, so let's get this going. Thank you for allowing me to take this journey with you as we take this journey with each other. Thank you for allowing me to be a part. Thank you for support that you give to me and my channel. Thank you for, excuse me. Thank you for looking at my videos. I hope they resonate with you. That those that don't resonate, please leave them. So we're going to start off with a message from the Almighty. Okay, so we have faith reminds us that change is always possible. Change is always possible, Sag. God arms me with strength and makes my way perfect. So God is making a way for you to do something. Let's see what's going on that is causing you to know, that for you to know God is making a way for you to make things possible. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Check out your activation through the gateway of earth and heaven. That is the name of these cards. The gateway through earth and heaven. So let's see. All right, so we're going to shuffle good. Spirit, please give me the energy that is with Sagittarius. Please give me the overall energy. All right. Okay, so we got at the bottom of the deck, we have Iron active. So you're being activated to go through a path, Sagittarius. It says supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. So a lot of y'all are going through a rebirth. A lot of changes are taking place in your life. A lot of things that is going on. Star being healing codes. Okay. And we have important information. Wounds are healed, recharging. All right. Looks good so far, Sag. Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. A lot of y'all are going through a tremendous, beautiful rebirth. And this one is Anunnaki light codes. And this is energetic shift, new information, end of cycle. All right. So sounds like you're beginning a cycle and ending a cycle at the very same time. So let's see, because I haven't pulled. Okay. So you're going through the supernova, which means your energy is recharging. You're getting new energy. You're renewing. There's a rebirth taking place. Excuse me. But let's see. Okay, so this is a very interesting card because it's saying that you're going through a new pathway. Spirit is guiding you a new way, a new journey. You're taking a lot of steps forward into doing something new. Says when this card here appears, it is like a belt light of information to yourself. You are connecting to the night sky and the morning moon. Great wise one, and you are to thank your spirit guides for their support, because they are with you during your recreation and your renewal. You are ready to shine like the star that you are. Your message from Spirit is all of your fears and setbacks are being stripped from you right now. Your energy now is essential. Your old ways are falling away, and for you to go through the process of your renewal in order to move forward with whatever you're trying to do. The old stories are just that, old stories. Your life is not yours to live out, to live on. You are here to be guided. You are far from greater than the things that are limited that you're allowing yourself not to see. For the beings of iron are surrounding you right now, so that you can see as you look at them one way, when in reality there's another. Someone who is being born again is getting filled with a lot of knowledge, wisdom, that can take them to the life they choose to live. With this great purpose and you making a real difference in this world, whether it's a global scale or a practical corner of this planet, you are shining. With this card, you're being reminded that you are an infinity star of potential. So, like I said, you all are going through a tremendous opening in your life, a new creation. You're being brought to the attention of yourself. So there may be a lot of things that you have held back from yourself, things you may not have seen about yourself, that you may not even be paying attention, because you know you're giving, and you're not being, what you're giving may not be being reciprocated back to you. So you're going through an opening in your life that is saying, hey, I exist too. And you're not paying attention to a lot of what's going on with you on an emotional status. So there's time, this is time for some type of change that you're going through to take place. Okay? And now it's time for you to accept that change and go forward with it. You know, not just to stay in the same repeated cycle that you be in. It's time for you to go and take a step forward so you can stop taking these 2 steps back. So now, with your star being healing codes, it is basically telling you that if the world seems overwhelming or intense to you at this time, it's okay, because you're being reminded that your rebirth is taking place. It is time for you to get an open space and cleanse your energy, recharge yourself, reboot. You feel like you're being called to be a healer, because that's what you are. For others, you are a healer. You share your emotions. You are open to the world. You are pleased to ensure that the balance that you have gotten is filling with light first. This is not the time for you to be sacrificed, or you to sacrifice your own well-being in order to please others. Your light is being placed in the hands of Spirit. So you are in a divine light right now, and you are being washed away of any blockages or stagnation energy that is standing in the way of your freedom and your wholeness. Star beings are channel code healers, and you have a lot of frequency into being your most important part of you. So stay alert, be active, and pay attention to your spirit guides, because they are guiding you. You are in a guidance of your intuitiveness, and you are about your life so that your body can restore itself and heal from inner to outer. So basically, this new path that you're going on, it requires for you to heal you in order to continue through this path. You have enough energy, a bolt of lightning, a bolt of strength. You have enough inside love to heal yourself of whatever your past trauma was. Whatever you was going through, went through, you are now being brought to this attention. This is important information for you, that your wounds are healed. Whatever it was that dramatically caused you to have whatever trauma, whatever emotional breakdown, whatever it is that you were going through, this card says that you have enough energy. You are being divinely guided by spirit to take this path. Okay, so the Temple of Truth says your throat chakra, your authenticity, and your expression. So you need to express how you're feeling, Sag. You need to open up your throat chakra and speak. You need to speak the truth to yourself and open up what is going on within yourself to yourself. Because apparently this path you have going on, you're being welcomed to this path. And you need to find the real you. You need to reconnect when you're going through this. You know what I mean? Your space is limited, is what you're doing. You need to be reminded of a message that says your identity and your self-expression at this time is a lifetime. Acknowledging who you are or who you have been and who you are becoming is so important. You're unfolding your path. You're going forward with things that are meaningful. You're being grateful. And there's an old story that truth hurts. This gateway that you're going through right here, you have two, is requiring that you believe in you. Your truth is your truth. It is important for you to honor yourself and face things that you have done or may have done to others. You need to ask yourself to forgive yourself and open up a door and get forgiveness from that person. Once you forgive, you can move forward with which is what you have felt inside. Your honesty, your authenticity, it is for you. It is basically holding you together. Have you seen things from a different light? Free yourself. Your expressions from this card is saying free yourself so that you may be able to go through the path and the journey that is being set by God himself and spirit so that you can move forward. This gateway is coming to you today is a message to tell you, look, bury the dead and keep what's inside of you alive. You know what I'm saying? So you are going to burn, bury, however you feel that you need to do, chant it out. But the inside of you needs to reveal what has been said, may have hurt someone else, a lost apology, a lost feeling, lack of emotion, no empathy. You may have been not able to express these things, but you haven't tried either. This is a cause of energetic blockage on your unfolding path. It is time for you to love yourself enough to honor others' feelings as well as yours. You are rising up in a different format, and the divine guidance that you are being brought is a better alignment. It's a greater alignment than the alignment that you have. So what you need to do is open up your throat chakra, because that's what this card says, and express what is going on with your authenticity, which is the real you. So you're learning to deal with what parts of you need to be, challenged. A lot of you all are being challenged and going through obstacles, and your belief status is changing. So when you are going through this process, then what you're trying to do can be accomplished, because you're going through a whole dramatic, and I do mean dramatic, rebirth, because you have not allowed yourself to be forgiven towards yourself, along with you have not forgiven someone else, along with you have not forgiven what the situation may have caused, because you may have perceived it differently than what this person was perceiving it. The situation may not been as it looked, because all things are not as they seem. So when you come into this, you welcome your presence. In this card, you're going to welcome the presence of who you are, your energetic shift that you are taking. This is new information, and you are ending a complete cycle with somebody, something in your life. You're ending that. You're not moving forward with this person or this situation. You know, there's a great change coming to you, but this is only going to occur when you're willing to shift with the perception of being who you are, explaining things, you know, not leaving things just dry open, leaving situations where they're not, doors are not closed. You may be experiencing resistance to change, but please know that this is simply a fear of the new you, not your intuition. It is where you're wondering what is best for you to do, what course or action you need to take. You're encouraging yourself to do things, but you don't know, because that old system, the old ways, the old you is being brought to the front. So it's more like saying that you're meeting the man in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? So charge yourself. Change can be brought to a sensitive part of you, which is your vulnerability, which allows you to make deeper connections with your feelings, your gifts, and what's important to you. You're standing in a gateway right now. Right here. You're standing in the gateway. And you have pure potential of what you have ignited. So soon as you move forward with realizing the necessary change, be open to the new information, the new process, the new ideas. Be the best part of you in this new energy. You will be able to move forward with what's going on. And you can't move forward to the pathways and receive this energy, because this energy is going to be so overwhelming to you that you're going to start feeling things that you think is going on, when in reality it's not going on. It's just that your body's changing. It's kind of like when people say you're going through a midlife crisis. You're not really going through what you think you're going through, because you're looking on the outside looking in. So if you look from the inside looking out, there's a different look of what you feel and see. So when you're on the outside, you know, you got everybody else's emotions, you got everybody else's thought process of how this situation should be have handled, or you may have been listening to somebody that may have given you some wrong advice, or told you something that wasn't even happening or true. They just want you to see their end of it, so they could see what, if you would do what they're telling you, so they would know their outcome and not to do it. So they basically used you to see what their life stance would have been, or how their situation would have turned out. So once you did it and they saw your outcome, then they knew not to do it. So Sagittarius, get yourself together and recharge, rejuvenate, sit down, think, pray, get your mind frames in order, because there is a little bit of what's going on that's taking place in your life that needs to be rechanged. You know, your old ways are like cassette tapes moving to CDs, and CDs moving to things on the new wave, and you're still in the old way. You know, maybe you have some insecurities that you need to take care of, and again, you can't do any of those things moving forward if you don't change this cycle, because this energy is coming whether you're ready for it or not. This transformation is going to take place. You need to be ready, because it's coming. Spirit, could you give me a message for Sagittarius? Okay. And the bottom of the deck, you have the shift. And like I said, that shift is going to take place. Right now, you need to be sitting, trying to, you know, get things on track with yourself, because if you can't love you, how do you love someone else? You're getting the codes, you're getting the downloads, and you just don't understand what is taking place. So this shift and the wild winds, and you have drought. So a lot of you all may be changing jobs, hours may be changing, but you're going through hurdles and you're going over bumps, little bumps in the road, you know, that you have to deal with, and you are on a path that God is leading you to take this strength walk, so that you may be able to be a bigger, better person than you were yesterday. With the wine wheel card, I'm going to make sure of this one. Hold on a second. Okay, so with the wine wheel card, the whispers of the wind is talking to you. You know, this is a Mother Earth card. So what you are finding is that it's sending you a message to clear out the old, Things are becoming overwhelming to you. Things are happening to you so fast that it's like a subliminal message to you that this is what you need to do moving forward. You know, you handle things in a very temperance type of way. So your things are more grounded. You're more family oriented. You're more loving and nurturing and passionate with what you do. But you're being called to make sense of the little clues that you're seeing that you have already left behind. Little things that you don't understand. You're not listening to your heart, but yet you are not trusting that what your heart is telling you is actuality. That is what this says. It says, don't overthink the synchronicities that have come to your life. Try to approach them in a logic reason. Feel that the spirit knows what is going on with you and trust your first instinct. It is the correct one. So you're going through a tremendous shift within who you are as a person. Some of you all are 38, 42, and some of you all are even dealing with children that are 8 years old. You're fathers, so you all are setting goals, and a lot of you all are branching out. You're branching out. You're dropping people off that, you know, you're outgrowing them. And a lot of y'all are dealing with some secrets that you have, some things you've been keeping to yourself that you don't think others know. But those things are all coming to the light. Because with your shift and the energy that you hold, it is important that you close these doors that you have left open, and you've moved on. In certain relationships, you have just moved on. That's why you have a drought. Because you can't stay stable in situations that you don't kind of understand why they're happening to you. They're happening to you because you didn't close these doors. So, all right. And you have to cleanse yourself. A lot of y'all need to take spiritual baths. Cleanse your energy from all these people that you no longer speak with. You know what I mean? You have ties and bonds with people that you no longer speak with, that you no longer deal with. You know what I'm saying? So in order to move forward, you have to close those doors. You have to apologize. You have to repent. You have to do all those things that require you to be clear-minded. You know what I'm saying? So repent is a different way. I don't mean I don't know how repent way you take it, but the way I'm saying it is when I say repent, it means that you need to understand that you make mistakes. Accept your flaws. Accept yourself for who you are. Accept the fact that you need to stop being so judgmental to the next person. Because that means you're judging yourself because you are dealing with this person. So this person had to be somewhere along the way that you felt that you cared about or you showed significant love to. So you need to be able to understand that this person is who you picked. So you picked this person, and now that you're going through your change, you're starting to see whoever told you or taught you or gave you information on. Now you're starting to see the new information that's coming in, because that's what it says: important information, new information, new information. You know what I'm saying? So you're getting information about a cycle that you have ended, and it may not have ended the way that you wanted it to end. Maybe you didn't let go of this person, or you and this person just parted ways, and no communication was given about this situation. But now you have grown to a tremendous level, and Spirit says, hey, it's time for you to close these doors to these. You got a lot of doors open, Sag. You got a lot of doors open where misunderstandings and relationships took place, and now it is time, because your wounds are healing, and a lot of you all wounds have healed. So let's see what Spirit says about this. Spirit, please tell me a message for Sag about their wounds. Please give me a message in reference to Sag's healing. Spirit says you need to ask your angels. Like I told you, you need to pray about this situation. Get closer with the Lord. And if this situation is healed, no, it's not healed. This situation is moving forward, and it can't, because you need to choose a new direction. So you may not be with this person long. Is this situation going to move forward? Yes. You know what I'm saying? So you are getting and receiving, but throughout the whole situation, you have to remain positive. Things are just not the way that they're looking. You're just feeling that way because you don't know. You have to believe. If you do, if you believe, then it will work out. But it can't work out if you don't believe. You have to have faith in what's going on. So I'm gonna pull your moon card and check out what's going on with your emotions this morning. But this is really good, Sag. You're moving forward with what needs to be done, and you're handling things in a different order, and you're trying to figure out which way to go, which route. All you got to do is sit back, pray about it, and allow Spirit and your guides to guide you the way you need to go. Okay. Spirit, can we get a moon message for Sagittarius? One more, please. One more, please. One more message, please, Spirit. Excuse me. Okay. So you have your priorities lies ahead, and your moon is in Taurus. So you may be dealing with a Taurus. It says bring love into this situation. Aquarius, you may be dealing with an Aquarius. And a personal issue reaches a resolution. You may be dealing with a Cancer. So you have 3 different signs here that you may be dealing with on a different level. And maybe you need to close the doors with these people. Maybe you need to get clarification with these people. Maybe you need to get an understanding of what's taking place with these people. Maybe you just up and left the situation, or maybe they up and left the situation, you know, and y'all didn't get no clarity or no confirmation of what has taken place between you, because it says priority lies ahead, and this is in the Taurus. So maybe you're dealing with an earth sign. Maybe you're dealing with the water sign. And because you have 2 water signs, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio you could be dealing with, or you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you have earth, water, and air. So somewhere along the way, you're trying to flush with whatever you have, this water sign, this earth sign. Maybe you're trying to get to the bottom of something between there, and you're trying to ground it. Okay? Maybe you have kids with this person. Then over here, you may be trying to flush the situation out, whereas, you know, you're drinking yourself to a certain limit, and you may need to just, you know, stand back. Maybe you're drinking a lot of alcohol, or maybe you're drinking a lot of water, trying to flush your system clean. Okay, and from this card, same thing. I see that you're trying to, like, get a lot of liquid inside. You're trying to flush it out. Maybe you're drinking too much, you know, but this is what I have for you. Please like, comment, and subscribe so that you can get my next video, and we will go forward with what needs to take place next. And it was nice talking. Thank you again for going on this journey with me. I will talk to you later.